Our conversation with our Blairsville school students brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people, and powered by the Allied Milk Producers. Milk is good for you. All right, good morning. We've got three ladies from the Blairsville School District with us today. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us here today. Do you have prepared comments, or are we just talking?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both? Okay. All right. So let's do the prepared stuff first so that we're sure that you get all the information out to us that you'd like to do that. Who's starting? Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what year you are.
I'm Sedona Riley. I'm a sophomore. Okay. And this is Harper Weir. She's a junior. Mm-hmm. And this is Hannah Fowl. She's also a sophomore.
Well, there you go. Wow. We've got underclassmen with us here today. Okay. So who starts?
I'll go first.
Okay.
We actually have a play that's coming up soon. It's on the 14th and 15th at 7 o'clock, and it's called A Game of Tiaras.
A Game of Tiaras. Oh, this is a little sort of Game of Thrones type of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of Game of Thrones, a little bit of King Lear. Uh-huh. It's about three kind of classic Disney princesses whose father is dividing up his kingdom. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't exactly choose the right princess to give it to. So that causes a little bit of drama.
Oh, I see. And 14th and 15th is next Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Showtimes.
They're at 7 o'clock at the Blairsville High School auditorium.
Mm-hmm. Tickets available now?
They will be sold at the door for $5.
$5 at the door. Okay, so say the show times again.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, Saturday and Sunday next week.
Yeah.
All right. Are you in it?
I'm actually the director's assistant, so I do kind of like the promotion.
Are either of the other two of you in it?
No.
No. Okay, so let's talk about it a little bit. You get the chance to be the director's assistant.
Yeah.
Is it something that you expected your role would actually work out that way? Is it everything you dreamed of?
Sure. Yeah, I wanted to. My friends are always like in the musicals and plays, and I thought, I should try and do something in that. But I'm not exactly an actor, so I was like, could probably help out behind the scenes. So I ended up doing that.
Yeah. So what are some of the things that you do?
Well, I've made like posters, and I made the play program, and the tickets and the T-shirts, and I did a lot of that stuff and some of the administration work.
All of that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And folks, I'm sure are looking forward to it. All right. Who's next?
I'll go. Well, currently our school is holding a clothing drive for we've taken clothes from the 3rd to the 13th. People bringing clothing not with no holes or anything, so gently used clothing, and we take it and we're donating it. And where is it? The Armory?
Yeah, it's at the Armory.
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking it to the Armory, and there's a big thing going there where people could come and take clothing just for the holidays. We're giving back to people a little bit.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's nice. So is there a certain time frame from now to now, or
clothes can it's you can come pick up the clothes on the 15th. I think the time is 11:30 to 2.
Oh, okay. So Sunday the 15th, 11:30 to 2.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. At the Armory.
Yes.
All right, terrific. What else?
Well, previously there was a food drive held for Thanksgiving where we collected canned goods and everything for again to give back to people who don't have as much. Mm-hmm. So I'm unsure of how many families we fed, but it was definitely a good amount. And so that was sponsored by Remembering Adam, and that's anti-drug drug awareness and everything. Mm-hmm. So this one, the clothing drive, is sponsored by Athena, which is women empowerment. So we have different organizations helping us out.
Oh, that's great. That's terrific. Wonderful. Okay. Next.
And I think our biggest event this month at the school would be our NHS Day and NJHS Day, which is our National Honor Society. They sponsor sort of a fun day filled with lots of activities, and they donate all the profits to a charity. Mm-hmm. The charity has not been chosen yet, but there's concession stands. We have our life skills students have Cool Beans Cafe, so they will be selling food. And there's lots of activities in the gym. The National Guard and Staff Sergeant John Von Hoffen, he will be bringing different activities from the National Guard. And there's also open mic, which is directed by our English teacher, Mr. Brady.
Mm-hmm. And on what day is that again?
That will be on the 23rd, the day before we go on break.
The day before break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the coolest day of the year, isn't it?
The best day.
All right, terrific. And are you going to open mic?
We will be going. Are you performing?
Oh, no.
I like the way she said, oh, no. That won't be happening. Wonderful. Anything else we need to pass along? events that are coming up? Of course, the fall seasons are over now in athletics.
Coming up, definitely.
Basketball starts. All right. Who's playing basketball?
I'm not this year. Previously, I have. I did last year. Last year was definitely a good season. It was a bit of a struggle because just a lot of underclassmen. There still is this year, especially with last year's seniors graduating. So I'm unsure of how well the practices are going and everything, but the start of the season definitely is coming up, and everybody's excited for that.
You've got some really good ball players coming back.
Definitely.
Blairsville's going to be good. Going to be good. Girls and boys, I think the boys are going to be okay too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. So those seasons start, and of course there are other seasons that happen in the winter sports schedule. Wrestling.
They have their open gyms, and they've been practicing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Wrestling will get going here soon too. All right. Terrific. All right. So let's talk about you guys a little bit. Okay. And I'll ask you each to name yourself again so that folks know who's talking. Let's start over here at this microphone. And you're first. Tell us again.
I'm Hannah Faust. I'm a class of 2022, so I'm a sophomore.
Yeah. Okay. So what's sophomore year been like for you?
It's okay. It's definitely a bit more of a struggle with advanced classes and everything, and just getting to work. But I play softball, so I'm the pitcher for the team. So I'm excited for that season coming up. With Sid graduating last year, she was my catcher, but we got a new girl this year, so hopefully she'll be good.
So off season, you're already pitching. Aren't
Yeah, actually today I'm going to practice at the community center and work on coaching some other teammates to pitch. So.
All right. So you're really looking forward to that. I can tell.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Academically, what's your favorite subject?
Honestly, as much I just like all the homework at times. Probably like pre-calc or AP history, as tough as it is.
Yeah, those are two entirely different matters.
Definitely.
Matters. Yeah, you good with numbers?
I like to think I am. So.
And do you have a particular area of history that you enjoy?
Well, we're not really doing much of it in class right now. Well, kind of government and everything. I'm really into government. So.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Son's over at IUP doing that right now.
Wait, what's he majoring in?
History and political science.
Oh, I want to major in political science.
There you go. There you go. All right, very good. Let's go over to this other microphone and ask these young ladies to reintroduce themselves.
My name's Harper Weir, and I'm a junior this year.
All right, Harper. What's the year been like for you?
I don't know. I feel like you always hear, like, oh, junior year is the hardest year. But, like, you don't really expect it to be as hard as it is, or like as complicated, or there's like you don't expect as many things to come up. And there have been a lot of things.
Yeah, and it's that time of your life when people are always starting to zero in now. All right, Harper, what are you taking in college? Where are you going? Make those choices. That's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the same time, you're trying to be a kid. You're trying to be a student at school.
Yeah.
All right, so what is it? What is the choice? Have you decided, or are you still narrowing down your options?
I was thinking about going into something medical, but like that's just such a broad category. It doesn't narrow it down as much as it should.
Well, you've got time.
Yeah.
You've got time. What's your favorite subject matter?
I don't really know. I really like my journalism class, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There you go. Clubs, activities?
I don't know.
Right now, you're involved with the play so much, you don't really have time for much of anything else, huh?
Yeah.
Terrific. I bet you're going to end up looking back on this year and saying, I really enjoyed that junior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrific. All right, over to the other microphone again.
I'm Sedona Riley. I'm a sophomore, class of 2022.
So what's it been like as a sophomore?
It's been nice. I mean, it's definitely more work than freshman year, just because I don't really have many electives. It's more focusing now on my classes. But AP history is a lot of fun. I'm really interested in history. Pre-calculus, I love my teacher, Mrs. Kaler, but I'm just not a math person. So, especially first period.
That's how you start your day?
Yes.
Oh, lucky you, huh? So what area of history interests you?
I really like World War II, but Hannah and I we're very similar in like our government interests and not necessarily our political views, but we both really are into government and politics.
Yeah. I've got some great books back. The publishers send me books all the time, and I've got some great World War II books back there that would really blow you away. Really good stuff. Good stuff. Don't leave before we're done here. Don't leave. I'll get you one of them, okay?
Yeah.
Really good one. You can have one too. You can have one too, Harper, if you want. All right. So, Blairsville, pretty active place. Have you decided what you want to do or where you want to go?
I would love to get into politics, but I've realized that is a very long journey. So I'd like to go to somewhere south for political science and then to law school.
If you're a sophomore, you've got time. You've got time. Well, wonderful. Thank you all for coming in to visit with us today. It's good
Thanks
to
for
have you
having
with us. Our pleasure. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160, 101.1 FM.